Hey, hello. You're making carnitas. Holy shit. Nice. Yo, it's Mike. What's good, Mike? Glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. 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 How's it going, everybody? Today's stream is gonna be a little impromptu. I'm not late, but I have shit to do later tonight, so I hope you're doing good, Mike. Alright. It's 4:07 p.m. It is Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. We got another resub from Zot G
Baaulp spin.
with the 27 months of support, much appreciated. And that just kicked off a hype train, so thank you. Another Baaulp stay. Yeah. I'm gonna chit chat a little bit, and then we're gonna do what the sign suggests, which is I actually want to practice Tekken. So we're gonna play Tekken today. But I'm not gonna play. I don't think I'm gonna play online, if at all. I think I literally want to. I literally want to just like practice today. I've been putting it off, and I can tell that I'm not like learning anything about my character when I play ranked. So I need to like actually just sit there and like study my character. So I'll go over some like I don't know, it might be useful for you guys who are like maybe playing Tekken for the first time or like maybe don't know what to do when you turn on Tekken besides play ranked. You know, I'm gonna be like, obviously, I'm gonna be figuring out stuff for my specific character, but you can do the same thing for whatever your character you play. The weather's all fucked up. It's not supposed to be this warm. Shit's all fucked up. It's not supposed to be this warm at the end of February, guys. Weather all wacky and crazy. The weather's all fucked up. What's that drink? Dude, it's the same every time. It's coffee. Get with the program. Get with the program, guys. It's fine. It's fine. No, Mike. This is literally like global warming. It's literally global warming. It is quite literally global warming right now. It's really messed up. I thought it was like cider. Ooh, I should have some cider. Maybe I should go do that. Maybe I should go have some cider. I never had. I said I was gonna get some, but I never did. I never ended up getting. I never ended up getting any cider. Last autumn. Maybe I get some, and maybe I get some, and I just to make up for it. Yo, Linda, Irate Gamer Screen Caps, what's good? Thank you for the 28 months of support.
Hey everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the 28 months of support. Much appreciated. Hey, there's a new episode of the podcast out, by the way. I think a lot of people already sniffed it out because I uploaded it last night, like at like 2 a.m. And I think a lot of people like immediately they like woke up and they were like, "Oh shit, new podcast, new podcast." So I but in case you didn't know, in case you don't aren't in the Discord, there's a new episode of the podcast out. New episode of the podcast. So there's a link to my Twitter. However long that stays up, I have a button for this. And a link to my YouTube. That'll probably stay up for a while. And a link to the podcast. So I implore you to go listen to the podcast. We are 52 episodes strong now. We are 52 episodes strong. 52 wonderful episodes for you to enjoy and listen to. We are a monthly podcast, and we have a new episode out. This one's pretty good, too. I like it. Usually, I never say it out loud, but I like some episodes more than others, and, because I edit them, I re-listen to all of them. And so I'm re-listening to them, and I'm like, damn, this shit was funny. And this episode was fucking funny. I love listening to the pod while I'm painting. Someone said that in one of the emails that we read on the episode of the podcast was that they almost fell into their wood chipper laughing at the podcast. So what you're doing is not as dangerous, but I would hate for you to ruin your painting because we make you laugh so hard. Sorry for the spoilers, but that was like insane to read. Don't be distracted working near a wood chipper. Holy shit. Whoever you are, if you're watching my stream, I hope you don't do that anymore. I mean, that is both scary to hear, but also like, dude, we're so funny, we almost killed someone. I take that as like the biggest compliment ever. We are so fucking funny, we almost killed someone. You think Dane Cook ever almost killed someone by making them laugh so hard? Probably not. Dude, I'm getting hot pot for dinner tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think my favorite episode so far was the higher education episode with you, Trog, and Log. No joke, and I'm not even kidding. I want hot pot. Mike, we can go get hot pot some other time. Real talk. Or maybe instead of hot pot, do you want to get Brazilian steakhouse? Want to go to Fogo de Chao? Because a few of us are coming up for PAX East. Or a few of the crew are coming up. I'm already here. The few of the crew are coming up for PAX East. And one of the things that Scorpy has demanded is he wants Brazilian steakhouse. He has demanded it. I just got an email about my PAX Pass. What was I gonna say? I got a press pass this year, but I also have no details so far about how to get it. I think I'm supposed to go there ahead of time, maybe up to a week before the con to pick up my badge. But at the same time, they haven't given me any emails about it yet, so I'm like, ugh. I got an email saying even if they messed up and they lied to me, they owe me a fucking badge. You know? You don't send that email out willy-nilly. So, I'm just gonna I gotta go pick it up. Yo, Home Sheepo with the resub. That's your first resub. Much appreciated. Muchas gracias.
Sandwich.
Thank you. Oh, delicious. I love sandwiches. Um, but yeah, thank you for the resub. That's your first resub ever. Much appreciated. That means a lot. It means that you like the stream enough that you came back. That means a lot. Do you play GTA? Not really. If you're talking about whether I'm one of those like chronic GTA players, like I do like the RPing and I play GTA Online, nah. I played GTA 5 when it came out. I don't even think I finished it. I've become that guy. I've become that guy where all I do is I play my shitty multiplayer competitive games that I lose a lot at. And I'm the kind of guy that like I rarely finish a single player game anymore. What's the last single player game I finished? I think the last single player game I finished was like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I play like 2 games I play like 3 single player games a year. I finish like 1, maybe 2 of them, because the entire rest of the time I'm playing Tekken or Street Fighter or fucking Marvel Snap. Can you say hello to Misha, please? You're not gonna pump this into an AI, are you? You need to tell me if you're gonna put this in an AI to make me say some nasty things. Can't fool me. You plugging this into an AI? Are you ready to win Evo? I wish. I wish. Alright, I'll say it. Wait, no, I'm not gonna say it. That's your first time chat. You gotta chat more than once if you want me to say something specific. I want you to say in chat, I want you to promise me. I don't know what that means. I'm her dad and she said you're cool. Potential based alert. Alright, fine. I can't, you gotta be careful nowadays. People are nefarious on the internet. But I'll say it. I'll say it this once. I'll say, hi, hello, Misha. Hello, Misha, please. Do I think I'll win Evo? I'll probably never win Evo. I would like to commentate Evo, though. I think, no joke, I think that's my long-term fighting game goal. I want to get good enough at fighting games, not to compete, but to commentate. I want to commentate Evo. I would love that. Commentating Evo would be a dream. I think I would make a good color commentator for fighting games. I think I got the spark. Cause I got the gift of gab. I can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But I would love to, I think I'd make a good color commentator. Busting it down with Tasty Steve. That would be sick. That would be a dream come true. Because he seems like a really cool guy. But yeah. Can you survive Tasty Steve's command grab? I am such a scrawny person. Tasty Steve could probably break my arm. But I'll suffer. I'll suffer through it. I'll live. I'll live. Resubscriber. Yo, Hyphenet with the resub. 5 months of support. Much appreciated. Thank you for the resub.
5 of them.
Oh, I was talking about someone pumping my voice into an AI before. Don't do it. Only I'm allowed to do that for fun. You guys aren't allowed to do it. I'm allowed to do it. But speaking of dumb AI stuff, did you guys hear about the Wendy's surge pricing thing? They shot them like so in the back of my mind when they mentioned that they were gonna have surge pricing, I thought about it and it's like that is such a bad move. There's no way they're actually going to do that. Right? There's no way they're actually going to increase the price when there's more demand. And um but but um but they I guess they made like a new statement today saying that instead of raising, they would never raise the price, they would only lower it. And I don't think it was like backlash from the internet that made them do that. The I don't think it was backlash from the internet that made them walk back. Cause like here's the secret. Restaurants already have surge pricing. They just do it instead of raising the price, they just lower it. They call it happy hour. They do this all the freaking time. Right? They do it all the time. Like, you know, you go during off hours and the food is a little bit cheaper. It's called happy hour. Like, so many restaurants already do it, right? And so it's like, this is not a new concept, but fast food restaurants don't do it. Fast food restaurants don't do it because their food is already dirt cheap. Well, not anymore, but their food used to be already dirt cheap. So fast food restaurants don't need surge pricing because it's like, dude, they already have a dollar menu. A burger already costs $1. How low can they get, right? Taco Bell does? Yeah, but like, I mean, Taco Bell also for the longest time was not top dog. So that's probably why they do it. But like, you know, like fast food joints had constant traffic throughout the day and their prices were already really low. So they don't need a happy hour, right? So when they announced that, I was like, are they just gonna do happy hour? There's no way they would raise the price. But then calling it surge pricing, that's like the only assumption that people can make. And so lo and behold, they announced today, like, oh no, we're not gonna raise the price. We're not gonna raise the price. We're just gonna lower the price when there's less demand. And I know for a fact that instead of calling it happy hour, they absolutely called it surge pricing for investors. Because fast food is now is also, just like with so many other things, is in the domain of like investment stuff. And you tell a rich guy happy hour, they don't go to restaurants that have happy hours. You know? They don't eat at restaurants with happy hours. You know what I mean? So you know, you got a boardroom of guys with more money than sense. They've never eaten at a restaurant with a happy hour before. They don't know what that means. So they say, oh, it's surge pricing. And then they announce that they're doing surge pricing and everyone calls them stupid. And now a bunch of people have said that they'll never eat at Wendy's ever again. So people are stupid. How is this AI related? No, it's not AI related, but it's modern world related. It's stupid rich people related. Good, less demand. I do like all the jokes about people already talking about how they're gaming the system. No, they're just gonna do happy hour. It's not gonna be that funny. But it would have been funny if they actually went through with it. Because people were talking about how they were gonna do like how they're gonna buy burgers for cheap and then sell them back to like people later. That's a funny idea. That's a funny idea. People talked about that. Um, you know what would be have been if they had went through with it? You know what would have been funny? Shorting Wendy's. What if we all wait when there's low demand and like 100 people go into Wendy's at the same time? You know? What if we do like Wendy's pump and dumps? You know what I mean? We wait until there's low demand, and then we like just fuck it up. And all of us go in and order like Baconators at the same time. It's a restaurant, so they can't not serve us. But now they're stuck selling us $1.50 Baconators. Cha-ching. Everyone hold on the spicy nuggets. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna make a tweet, but fuck it, I didn't do it. But I will tell you guys what I was gonna tweet. The idea of going to Wendy's and someone messing up your food and asking for a refund and getting less money than you started with, someone would die. Yes, I know you want a refund, sir, but at this current time, your meal would be cheaper. You know, and it wouldn't probably work out that way, but I thought it was funny. If someone messed up your order at a fast food joint and you asked for a refund and you got like $2 less than what you paid back, I think there would be riots. Alright. It's time to actually learn something about Yun. So I got to red ranks on like pure intuition alone. I barely knew any frame data. I barely knew anything. So it's time to like actually learn. So I was talking earlier about like, oh, you guys like people probably just turn this game on and do nothing but play ranked. So like I'm gonna do what most people don't do. And I'm gonna like actually attempt to learn things about my character. So time to feed your kid a big ass bowl of peas. The reason why I'm playing Jun is she really is that bitch. She really is the nastiest bitch in this game. Like, I can't get over this. Like, I've been winning so many games by getting a lead, right? So what I'll do is I'll get a slight lead, and then I'll, like, get a combo, right? And then I'll get a combo, right? Oops. I'm, like, forgetting my combo or something. And I learned that you could do this. So you can go heat, right? So like you go into heat mode mid combo, and so like now your opponent's at you have a huge life lead over your opponent, and you have this locked and loaded, and like it's just nefarious because your opponent has to make the first move, right? But you have this 13 frame armored gun of a mid, and it's like, even if it doesn't hit, like worst case scenario, they bait it out of you and they block it, and like this, like it still heals you even on block. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I win so many rounds like that. Jun really is the baddest bitch in the roster. It's funny to say that. Alright. So, the first thing I'd like to do... Let me actually lower the volume so I can hear myself think. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the move list. Because I want to... I want to... Blah, 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 blah. Look, find her lows. I want to find all of her lows. Because I've really only been using this and this. And like literally just 2 days ago, I remembered that this exists, which is like really good. Her down 4. It has really high, it's only minus 12 on block. And like the range is like, it leaves you at minus 1 on hit. So it's like, you're not plus, but you can still sidestep. So it's great. It has a counter hitting follow up. If they block the high, it's safe. They're like, you're liable to have this ducked if you do it too much, but like it on counter hit, it's guaranteed. Not like I can confirm it, but the range is just like look how far away it hits. Like this is like such a like look, like oh my god. Right? And you can do this and then like start stepping and stuff. So I've really only been using 3 lows. I've been doing like this, and literally just 2 days ago I remembered that she has that. I've been doing this because it gives you a full combo on counter hit. Oops, that's the wrong move. But yeah, I need to find more lows. Because I'm starting to run into players that are very defensive. I'm starting to run into players that are really defensive. And so they're not like they're playing like me. They're just really defensive, waiting for your opponent to make the first move. So like usually what I do against players like that is like I'll whittle them down, right? I'll give them a reason to care, right? So like this is great. It's a little obvious when I like start crouching in front of them, right? Like this is a little obvious, but you know, it's another option. But I need to find more lows, especially the ones from stance. I think I need to start utilizing the stance, but that's another thing. So, let me look. Are any of these lows? I genuinely don't know. Okay. That. I need to be doing this more. Crouching lady hidden gun. You don't know how hard I laughed when she didn't get nerfed. I was like, yep, this is my character. She didn't get nerfed. I'm still in character crisis. I do like Steve and want to play him, but because he only has 2 attack buttons, all of his combos require holding 100 different directions. It's too much for my unlearned fingers. I need a more normal character to start with. Let me tell you something. If you think Steve is cool, you should just play Steve. Cause and the other reason why I say that is because Steve is one of those characters where a lot of a huge chunk of the difficulty is in the beginning. And then once you get used to it, it's like smooth sailing. Usually when people say like, oh, technical characters are hard, but they're not like a, you know, you know, it's usually all the difficulty is front loaded. So if you can get through it, trust me, it'll be smooth sailing. But like, you know, it sounds like you want to play Steve. You know, like you think the character's cool, you like the character. Oh, the combos are hard. Yeah, sure, but like, you want to like, you want to play the character. You want to play the character, you should play the character, you know? Like, how do I word this? It's very rare to find a character that you immediately gel with. And usually you don't get into that scenario until, you know, you usually don't get into that scenario until you become a very veteran fighting game player and you know like exactly what you like. So if you tried a bunch of characters and you think Steve's cool, like, don't force yourself to play a character you don't think is cool. Just play Steve. It's also the first game where I'm using a new hitbox I got, so that's... Oh yeah, that would add to it. You're using a controller type that you're not used to, right? So new character, new controller type that you're not used to. You're going through the same thing that I'm going to. My main's not in this game, so I'm learning a new character. And also, this is the first Tekken game that I've played where I'm heavily using my leverless controller. So you're in the same boat as me. If Baaulp was in this game and I was playing on pad, do you think I'd still be in red ranks? You know? But I'm playing on, like I said, I'm doing like the easiest combos. I like don't know any of my frame data. I like barely remember anything. And I'm playing on a controller I'm not used to, you know? Sounds like I'm making excuses. Maybe I am. But, you know, don't sell yourself short. But I'd say stick with Steve. It's also one of those things where it's like, you gotta put a lot of time into it first. If that makes sense. You know, like, you really gotta give it like the good old college try. You can't just be like, you know, you can't just give it a college try. You really gotta like stick with it. And you know, once you get through those hoops and hurdles, then you'll know whether you like the character or not. You know, I dropped Leroy like a hot rock, but I played Leroy for like 4 days straight. You know what I mean? Like, he was the only character I played, you know, practiced a lot, learned a few things, played ranked for a good chunk, for like a day, and then I was like, nah. Like, you know, I'm not feeling it. And I think a lot of people are having like a character crisis because they're like, you know, as Majin Obama says, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, if you're putting a lot of time into a character and you don't end up playing that character, and that character doesn't end up being your main, it's not a waste of time. Now, you know, if you don't end up playing Steve, guess what? Now you can just, you know, now you know so much about Steve that you're gonna eat every Steve player alive. You know? There's a clip that I posted on social media because I was so like happy about it. I was so proud about it. It was me making that Leroy player rage quit. I made that Leroy player rage quit because I knew a lot about Leroy. You know? I knew exactly what he was gonna do, like the can low out of stance. You know, I knew exactly what he was gonna do, and I was like, I was in that person's mind, but half of that was because I knew so much about his character. You know? I feel like a lot of people are worried about potentially wasting their time, when really that's not a big deal. I need to do this more. This is a low I've been ignoring. I've been not doing this stance at all. This stance... Hold on. This stance beats throws and it beats lows. Oh, so it's like Anna's. It's like Anna or like... Does Anna's stance beat throws? I don't remember. But yeah, okay, so this beats lows and throws. I gotta use this more. I gotta use this more. Especially since this low comes out of it. So... I gotta send him to block. Oh, it's minus 13 on hit, though. Or on block, though. But... this is also minus 13. This is the safe mid. But it's slow. So you have a low that's minus 13, an armored mid that's minus 13, a safe mid that's minus 4, a plus on block tracking high, okay. I should be doing that more. Alright, where was I? Oh! So this gives me... Does this give me a full combo? Hold on. That doesn't give me a full combo, does it? It is a nice way to cash out. Because this does like what? Oops. This does what? 42 damage? Ooh, what if I do... Let's see if this works. Wait. But I'm in the stance. Boom. Right? Is it the right... Am I hitting the right button? Oh, I have to... I'm only allowed to do this if I enter the stance manually? That's kind of whack. Alright, never mind. I can't do like a big ass like super combo. That sucks. So this is something that I haven't been doing. There's a can... Oh, fuck! I haven't been doing this! I've just been doing 1, 2, and I've been like, okay, I'm plus 6. But I could be plus 10! And I could do this! Oh my god. Are you telling me I could have been plus 10 this whole time? Holy shit! Holy shit, dude. Okay, kind of hard to do that, but... Oh, fuck! Alright, this changes things. This changes things. Right, because that's 16 frames. Or no, this is 14. Oh wait, I didn't know she had this move. What is this on block? It's safe on block. Ooh. Can I do this? Maybe I hit it earlier. No, okay, so I just get 14. I wish I knew shit about Tekken. I'm just watching these moves, not understanding the significance. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for moves to tie together. The thing about fighting games that you have to understand is that, like, because what you asked is a good question, right? Because, like, I think a lot of people, like, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing my homework, essentially. A lot of people will call it doing your homework. Whenever you hear someone say, like, oh, Tekken has so much homework, this is what it looks like. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking for moves. And I'm looking for moves, looking at their properties, and I'm looking for ways to tie them together. Because that way, I can give myself a script to follow. And, like, I think almost every fighting game works like this, not just Tekken. Right? You give yourself a little script to follow whenever you're in the hot seat. You know? When you look at people who play fighting games and you look at them do all this crazy shit, the reason why they're, you know, they're able to do all this in the heat of the action is because it's all, like, you know, they're just going through routines, just like with real martial arts. They're going through routines that they've practiced before, right? And, like, combos are the obvious one because it's like, okay, this is your combo, but you can do, like, you can do it for, like, everything. You can practice, like, everything. So, like, let me, like... So, I just found this move, right? This is a safe mid. Hello. Are we back? Okay, I think that was Twitch's end, not my end. Alright. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, this. So, I've identified this move, right? So, this move comes out of sidestep, and I just learned that after my 1-2, I can there's a like sidestep that I can do. Like, almost like it's a stance, right? So I can do like 1-2, right? So 1-2 is my 10 frame punish. People are gonna I'm gonna be doing this a lot. And now, right, if I just do this, I'm +6. And if I do this, I'm +10. So I have ample time to do this. And if it gets blocked, I'm safe. I just hold back, right? But if it's on counter hit, you know, I get a knockdown. That is very inconsistent. Holy shit. I think they have to be like facing me. That is very inconsistent, but still worth trying. So now, what I've done is I've linked these two moves together. Right? And so, like, now I have a little thing in my brain where I go like, okay, mid-match, I can just bust this out. Right? Because a good way to think about fighting games is that, like, you're kind of giving your opponent puzzles to solve. Right? So now, if I jab, and I see my opponent, like, hitting buttons immediately after I do this, like, wow, this person is, like, playing like an idiot. Now I can just completely own them if I do this. Right? So I'm looking for moves, and I'm tying them together. So now what I'm gonna do, now that I know I have a built-in sidestep, I'm gonna look for specifically moves that come out of sidestep. Right? I'm gonna look for moves that come out of sidestep now. Where the hell are they? While rising, during sidestep. So these are my moves out of sidestep. I have this. I have this. That's even better. And I have that. So I have this mid. I have this mid. And then I have this like high string that puts me into stance. Or no, it puts me into crouch. So this is the catch people stepping. So this catches people stepping. This is like a 16 frame safe on... Oops. I actually want to see what these are on. So this is -4. This is +6. Why would I use anything else? Holy shit. I guess it's like... And then I have this, which is like... Honestly, probably not as good. Alright, so now I know not to do this. I'm not gonna do this. Instead, I'm gonna do this. Because it leaves me +6. This move is brutal. Holy shit. So now I know I can do this. And if my opponent is trying to sidestep me, then I have that. How fast? Oh, wow, it leaves me +1 on... Wow, if I do that... Wow! Wow, Jun's even more fucked up than I thought. Yeah, okay, this is what I want to do now. So now... So now... I have a routine. So you see what I just did? So I have this. After I hit this, I can sidestep. And if I sidestep, I can do this. And if they get hit, they get hit. If they don't get hit, I'm +6. If all they do is block this, right? Right? And then after I'm +6, I can do whatever I want. But let's say Let's say I want them to get hit by this. How do I get them to duck? I might sidestep, and then I might just start doing this, right? So I'll do this, sidestep, into a low. And so now, I've created a routine and a little puzzle for my opponent to solve. And if they can't solve the puzzle, then they lose. If they solve the puzzle even once, I can move into a second layer of it, right? So let's say my opponent's like, this is whack, I'm gonna sidestep after he does 1-2, right? Because he's gonna sidestep, and if I see him sidestep, I'm gonna sidestep. Now, I do this, because this will catch sidesteps. Right? So now, I will start doing this. You know, we're at like layer 2 of the thing. So, most players, like, I'll say like, what separates new players, like, I think like when anyone buys a fighting game and they're new, their first instinct is to hit buttons. And then what will happen is right? And the reason why they think that is because they see better players just going crazy, right? Because you can play these games very defensively, and you can see you can play these games very offensively, right? It looks like you're just never letting your opponent play. And new players go like, what? They're just going crazy hitting buttons. You're right. But they've practiced they can do that because they've practiced a routine, right? Like what I just found for my character, in theory, this is like airtight, right? Because let's say they get hit by this, right? So let's say my opponent's -10, I do my 10 frame punish, I do this, I'm +10. This has an 18 frame startup. So this is airtight. So now, you know, I can hit buttons with impunity. And like, boom, I'm +6 after this. Let me do a down forward 1, right? So boom, 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 boom. My opponent has to hold all of that. Right? Like, I can do that whole sequence, and if my opponent mashes at any point in that sequence, they're getting hit. Right? So when you see players in like any fighting game and you're like, oh my god, they're just going nuts, you know, they're not going nuts. This is all rehearsed. This is airtight, it works. They have to respect it. Yeah, there's precision. And like, I think when newer players, like, I don't blame newer players, like, something that people say like, oh, all new players do is they go on into practice mode and practice combos. And I don't really blame you guys for doing that, because like, combos are straightforward, right? You do, like, in Tekken, right? Like, combos in any fighting game are very straightforward, right? Oh, you do a launcher, and then you do some hits, and then, you know, most of the time, like, people will, like, tell you what combo to do, right? Like, it'll be rehearsed. Right? People, like, you can go online and you can look up what combos to do. And you know that in Tekken, you just get a launcher and they do a combo, and, you know, I don't blame you guys for only practicing combos because it's the most straightforward thing you can practice. This is not as straightforward, but it will help you a whole lot. Right? This is not as straightforward. It takes like some, you have to like learn about frame data first. You have to like, you know, explore your character, but like this is what people do in practice mode. When people say that like, oh, that person's a lab monster, this is what they're talking about. They just sit in practice mode and like, they're not practicing combos all day. They're looking for this stuff. They're looking for like these little tricks that they can do so that they can have like a really big arsenal whenever they actually fight against their opponent. Alright. Back to what that was cool. I genuinely didn't know that there was like a canned that like this goes into sidestep. This is actually like mad good. What the fuck is Izumo? I can't remember these. Okay, so this Oh, it's this. Okay. And so from this, I can do 1, 1, 1. So it's a high, high. Let's do this. Display while training. So I land this. So first things first, this leaves me at -1. So it's not that bad. And then I do that. So that's -7. And then it's a high, high. Okay, so you either have a safe high high or a not safe high mid. So this whole, so it's like a high mid. That might have its uses, right? Just to get people to not duck. That's not safe. Interesting. I wonder if so it's a launcher. Oops. Oh, that's kind of awkward though. Oh, it's okay. That's the combo you do out of that. Okay. So this is like, ooh, kind of inconsistent. Okay, so you get a combo after this. So this is like, if you think they're really gonna hit a button, then you can do this, and it's -13, but like, it gives you a full combo on hit. Kind of in. Oh, I need to find a decent I need to find a good combo for that though, because that is dropping on me like a whole lot. Yeah, like that should work, but it doesn't. Yeah, okay. I'll find a better combo for this later. So you can also do. This is okay. I know people say to use this because it's safe. It's a mid-high though. I wonder if people can duck it. But I'll figure that out later. That is a heat engager though. Oops. Damn it. We were looking at what, this one? This is the low. So this is this is not safe on block. But it's kind of like a hell sweep kind of thing. So the low itself is just -1 on hit. On block, it's launch punishable. Yo, Retro Haberdashery, what's good? Practice makes perfect? I agree.
Hell yes, practice makes perfect.
Thank you for the 29 months of support, much appreciated. I agree that practice makes perfect. So this is... I wonder if it gives like a combo and counter hit or something. It looks like it has follow-ups. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh! Okay. It looks like you get something there. So like if you commit to like the second hit, like that's all you get, I think. Yeah, that's like all you get, maybe? Spending time in training mode feels like just staring at a blank canvas to me until I figure out something to do in it. I mean, take some time to, like, no joke. If you want to get better at fighting games, take some time to do what I'm doing. You can copy other people, but the thing, and like, so something else I'm gonna do later is I am gonna look at replays from better players to see what moves they're using. You can copy other people, but you should always play like yourself, if that makes sense. You can copy other people's moves, right? Like what they do, right? Like, oh, this player loves to do this, right? And it's like, it might be so good that like you'd be stupid to not do this, right? Like, I bet you every Jun player is doing this because it's just so good. But you shouldn't like copy them whole, because there might be things that are bad that they may be doing, or gimmicky, or maybe it's just not your style, you know? For most characters, they can do like, ooh, does that work? Oh no, it doesn't pick them up high enough. But it definitely means you get like some, like maybe like not a full combo, but like something like a mini combo maybe. This is an armored mid. That's minus 12, but hell of an answer if you think. I see people doing this to end combos. It is 21 frames. It's an armored mid. That makes it worth using in some scenarios. And then they have this. Ooh. How did I do that armored mid again? Ah, it was just 1+2. But this is another safe mid, and it tracks. This looks good to use. Okay. So, not good at building anything there yet, but let's look through. We did find another low to add to our arsenal, though. It's the big, risky low, though. I don't know how much I want to use that. Because it doesn't look like you get much reward, and it looks very slow and reactable. So this goes into stance. I already love this. Whoa. Okay. So 214 is my 12 frame punish. All of this is guaranteed. But it leaves me at -1, which is awkward. To have a punish not leave you plus. But if they hit buttons, I now know that I have a mid I can do. And then what else do I have? Wow, this is also minus? So this is minus, but it's a mid. This isn't gonna take health from me, but it's a high. Oh, here we go. This is a pretty... I like this. I like this move. I like that leaves you +2. I guess I'm going for... Alright. Her 12 frame kind of eh. I think what I'll do is I'll do this, and then every once in a while I'll do this if they hit a button. Right? Especially if I'm like, if I have heat. But I think the other options, like, this is fine. But, like... You know, it like... I would rather do this because it gives me more damage. Can't believe those are the only options. Learning a fighting game makes my head hurt, but I love watching people play them. I mean... How do I word it? How do I word this? If you can play Monster Hunter, you can absolutely play a fighting game. I'd say, like, there are just as many resources out there to help you, and, like, you know... To me, this is what makes fighting games fun. Is like figuring out stuff and like tying it together. I have no joke. I'm not showing it on stream, but I have a Google Doc that I keep called "How to Get Better at Tekken," and I take notes. I take notes on this shit. I write shit down. That's how you know I'm in it. Does this move give you anything on counter hit? Seems like it would. Wow, it doesn't. So it's just a 14 frame mid that knocks him mad far away. Like, get off me. Oh, it's -13 though. Alright. Alright, note to self. Don't hit this. Actually, does this make for a decent whiff punish? Well, no, because I would rather do this. Because this also... I guess this is faster. But this is safe on block. I'm trying to figure out why I would ever do this move. It breaks walls, I guess. I guess it breaks walls. That's the one use for this move. It breaks walls. So if I have a wall splat and I want to break it... Sure. But, like, yeah, this, because I have other 14, I have other fast mids. I don't need, like, That's minus 13. I don't like it. I don't like it. It does hit from really far away. Ah, nah. That move's a dud. There's gonna be some duds. This! I need to do this more. Because this is a 13 frame heat engager. I know you can do like this and it connects. Right? You can do this. And Jun absolutely wants to go into heat mode. So there's a 13 frame mid. Yeah, I should be doing this more. Is it chainable? What do you mean chainable? I mean, yeah, like I can do, it's minus 12 on block. So it's not a safe on block move. But if I land it, and I'm like plus 17, I can just do it again. If that's what you mean. So I can do this, and I can just hit it again. But I probably won't do that. Oh, you know, if I'm plus 10. Oh, right, that's an option. How do I do it? The wall breaker, like, is it good to put in your rotation? For like wall combos and stuff. So there are walls that you can break, and if you break them, you get combo extensions. So I'm gonna have to remember that for this. If I get a wall splat and it's a breakable wall, I will remember I can do this. Do you not take how much a character appeals to you when picking a main? Like, do you only consider mechanics? I am, like, the kind of player that I am, that's another good question. Cause like, when I say that like, you gotta know yourself and you gotta know like what floats your boat, that's gonna be different for some people, right? Like, some people, they're gonna see a character that's like, oh man, this character is so cool, I'm gonna play him no matter what. Players like that exist. It doesn't, like, right now, Wayne is playing Kazuya. Kazuya is not strong in this game. But Wayne likes that he turns into a demon. Wayne likes that he does a big punch. Wayne likes that he has electrics. Wayne thinks Kazuya is cool. So he's playing Kazuya, right? You know what I mean? There are some people that just go like, this character is cool, and everything else goes out the window. I think this character is cool, I'm gonna play him. I'm the opposite side of the spectrum, where I am willing to look past the character. Like, to me, what makes a character, like I play a lot of competitive games, and so I'm like more analytical, right? I'm less flavor focused and more like analytical focused. So when I look at a character, I am looking at their mechanics and like their what they have like under the hood, under like the coat, under the veneer. But to me, that's what makes the characters cool. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, I think having cool stuff makes a character cool. That's what I think makes a character cool. Right? Like, I couldn't care. Well, I care a little bit. I don't want to play Lily because I don't want to get roped in with Lily players. Even if Lily is supposed to be really strong in this game, FYI. But for me, it's like, you know, a character is the sum of their parts. So, you know, they can look like an anime girl, they can look like a really cool guy, they can look like an action hero, but if they're miserable to play, I'm not gonna have fun. And to me, like, you know what convinced me to play, Yun? That. I looked at this and I was like, I want to use this. This is cool. You want to know what convinced me to play Jun? This. This is, no joke, one of the coolest things that she has for me. This makes her cool. Right? I'm a very, like, you know, like, this makes her cool. Like, oh, this bitch is dirty. You know, like, I'm gonna be doing this. I do this all day until they deal with it. And then when they deal with it, you wanna know what I do? I do this. Yo, who is that? Yo, David, what's good? Thank you for the $10.
Wrapping Lily in toilet paper so I don't have to look at her while playing and can pretend she's a mummy.
I would love... So the first thing they're adding to the Tekken shop, like the DLC costumes, is they're adding like legacy costumes. That would be cool. I would play Lily if I could make her a mummy. Although that's probably someone else's fetish. So that's maybe that'll still be weird. But if I could like just, you know, that would be funny. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's like a spectrum. Some people see a character covered in a fresh coat of paint and they're like, wow, so cool. I think a bulk of those people are playing Reina right now. But for me, I think the moves are cool. And not like the big flashy moves, like this. Like, this is cool to me. Right? Like, you're telling me that I can go for this fast low poke that's hard to react to, and I don't have to give up my turn? Cha-ching, you know, like, and it comes out of my jab, right? So I can like start to do like some conditioning stuff where I like do this, right, into this, and then when my opponent is like sick of blocking this, I do this, or vice versa, right? I'll like spam this, and then like I'll do this, especially since this goes into stance, right? So like, that's the stuff that I think is cool. That's why I played Baaulp. Baaulp had like all these like little things that added up, and I was like, whoa, like this character is sick. Right? Like all these little things that added up. Like Baaulp had a stupid Magic 4. You know, he just had a lot of cool shit. And then some funny options too. So that's the way I view it. This is, I would never do this raw, right? Wow, it actually is safe. Okay, so it only does... Wow! Okay, maybe I should be using this move. It's kind of slow, but it's mid. It's a mid. The blast only comes out if it connects, and on block, it's safe. And it puts me into crouch. 23, yeah, like, this looks... Does this crush highs? Because it's slow, but if it crushes highs... let's do this. And let's do... fast low attack. Oh! Alright, so it is useful. But can I do... Okay, so if it connects, the blast comes out no matter what. But on block... I can be... It's safe. and I can cancel it into crouch. Probably not the best move to use for... Nah, I don't think you do this much. This is definitely just like a follow-up to the counter hit. Like... Oh wait, what was it? Yeah, it's a follow-up to this. Wait a minute! I just realized something! I just realized something. This hits grounded. How do I set them to... I'm like still not used to this. How do I set them to stay down? Not set. If I do this now... Oh, I need to set their wake up to not set, right? So I need to do this. Wait, how do they... Oh. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. This hits grounded. That's what this is for. It hits grounded. Okay, that's what this move is for. So, it crushes lows, and it beats recovery kick. Oh, that's awkward though. So maybe if I do like... Oh, but that's... What's a combo that like leaves them right next to it though? Okay. Is this kind of... I'm kind of too stupid to know how to test this, but if it works like how I think it works, that's what this is good for. This is to hit people who are grounded. Like if let's say like I launch them, I do a combo, right? And they're far away from me, and they stay down, I can, like, run up, do this. If they do, like, a low kick, if they're, like, doing the toe kick or whatever, I'll beat that. And if they stay down, I'll beat that. Okay, so this move does have a use. But I don't think I'm gonna be using it, like, just willy-nilly. Because, like, it's safe, but at -6... You know, at -6, I'm not gonna move after this. Like, I can't move after this. And I guess I can, like, go into crouch. But then I'm, like, -6, and I'm crouching in front of them. You know, I'm gonna get owned if I do that. So, yeah. Not, okay. That's the one thing to use for that move. That's the wall combo. I'm not going to use this because... Actually, I should see, like, every hit of this. So that's -3. Wow! So that's... So it's -3 on hit and on block. Hey! That's just a low! I'm looking for lows. And this connects. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna, like, just do this. Wait. It's a 14 frame low? And they get bopped by it? The high connects automatically on block and on hit, it's -13. I'm gonna use this. Because it's pretty fucking fast. The damage is not great, but just like to whittle them down. This is... That's almost unreactable. Yeah, like if I'm just like standing in front of someone, like I'm gonna whip this out. Ooh! Okay. So there's this extension. This is the wall combo that Jun does. So it's like it's a low, high, high, mid. So it's... Okay, I would not do this extension. I would just do this. Because this does make it -2, which is better. But like, you do this, and there's a chance they'll duck it, which I guess that's what the last hit is meant to catch. But it's like you're you know. Whoa! What do I get if the last hit? Do I just get like a knockdown? Okay, that's launchable. You get a follow-up. Okay, this all seems super gimmicky, but the first hit seems worth using. Right? Like all of this is like super gimmicky, right? Like this, like it's a high, right? So it's like a low, high, which means that like you do this too often, you like people are gonna duck this. And like by the time this mid comes out, like they're already gonna be hitting you. You can do this. You could do this, right, to dissuade that. I guess. Wait, what is this? Oh, so it's like... This is a good conditioning tool. See if that move is near or at round start. I'm gonna start blocking low immediately. Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay. Shit, where was it? These seem impractical, but this... Whoa! I am looking for these. I'm looking for these lows. Okay, so you are meant to, like, condition with these. Right? Because if you get them to duck, you do this. And then if they stay standing... You get him with a low. So this all seems super gimmicky, but it seems hella funny. The low is plus on hit, too. Very slow, very gimmicky, though. I don't know if I would use this too often. It's slow, but it's... You're thinking about it the right way. Hello, Baaulp in chat. Hello. Yeah, this... Aside from being my wall combo, I think this is like... The first hit of this string series is probably the best part. Right? It's just... Like, I gotta just view this as like, here's a 14 frame low that I can sprinkle throughout the match. And on the off chance that they're like really frisky and like to mash, I can like do this maybe. I can like go into these. But really this is the best part. It's just like it's like a 14 frame low that like, you know, if the low connects, they get hit by the high. Yeah, like, yeah, where they can't escape. So this is the forward 2. I know about this already. This is so stupid. The fact that, like, if you don't think it'll hit, the fact that, like, you can, like, option select this to just be like, nah, I'll be safe, please. Oh, you also get a sidestep from this. So so on hit, it's plus 11. Oh, so it's after the first hit. So this is a 16 frame mid. On block, it's -9, so not great. So it goes from It goes from +7 to +14. Woo! That's a... Wow, alright, that's stupid. That's stupid. On block, hold on. On block, this is -9. But then if I sidestep, it becomes -2. Oh, shit. You know what else is 14 frames? Are you suggesting... That's 21 frames. This is 16 frames. Are you talking about like back 4-2? I could do that. Right? The low? Oh, the one I did. Oh, yeah! Dude. Oh, but that's, Okay, I can hold forward to cancel it, I think. Oh, no. The thing about sidestepping, though, is it, like, forces you into the sidestepping options, which is, like, not bad, considering that, like, this is what you have access to. Who's your main? You're looking at him. I'm trying to, it's time I actually learned. I'm actually trying to learn my character now. After, like, 3 weeks of playing the game. Wow, I did not know you could sidestep out of this. This opens up a lot, honestly. Like, that's actually, like, insane that I could be, like, +14 after landing this. I got to red ranks, and I was like, I should probably learn how to play my character if I'm gonna make it any further. She's strong? Yeah! Yeah, she is. Okay, and then this goes into the stance. I see people doing this a lot. Right? Because either you're like +11. Damn. This is +6. This is honestly just good to do. Right? Because if they duck it, I have mids. And, like, if they try to duck, I have mids. Like, really good ones. Is there a... I forgot. Is there a low out of this? Yes, the big risky one. Okay. The fakest thing they do is to do the high into the throw? The high... What's the high into the throw? Oh, this! Into the throw. I'll probably go for this more. This is a character that thank you for telling me about the throw. I legitimately forgot that was an option. But I think I'm gonna be going for this way more. There's a non-zero chance that people can duck this, but that would be insane. And I want to go into heat as much as possible with this character. Oh, what is this? Oh, so it's like a mid-mid. Okay, so this is like the... They will duck every time. So, like, I have this. Oh, it's -13 on... Oh, shit. Oh, thank you for telling me that. I legitimately did not know that. That's gonna make me so much more dangerous. Holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't know. See, when I was talking about like when I was saying that like it's a knowledge check. Well, I didn't know that. I haven't been doing the knowledge check. I feel kind of scummy telling you. I mean, I would have figured out eventually. You feel kind of scummy telling me because you dislike young players who do it? Well, tell me who you play, and I'll tell you what I know. Although, I probably don't know much. I don't know. Trade secrets here in the lab? Yeah. I mean, I would have figured this out eventually. But you just sped up the process. Thank you. Thank you. You're a Steve main? Oh. My condolences. I don't know shit about Steve, unfortunately. I'm sorry. This. I feel like every fucking time I do... So this has a lot of, like, upsides because if you land it, like, it's plus on block. It's plus on... Oops. It's plus on block, right? So I'm like, oh, you want to do this. But I feel like I don't know why. I don't know what about, like, my gameplay. I feel like so many people duck this on me. And I'm doing it, like, when they run in, too. Like, they, like, run in and duck. I'm like, what the fuck? So I've just been doing this, because this is safe on block. It gets me a knockdown, so it's like, whatever. But I want to be landing this because I want to go into heat mode. So it's kind of dumb. You know? And I want to be doing this too, because this does 41 damage. Steve is weaker in T8, but only real high-level players know the gaps. Yeah. I wonder... There's so much mystery in the game right now, in the sense that, like, it's kind of interesting that the game has come out, and, like, there's also just, like, no high-level tournaments out right now. Like, the next one is, like... The next one is, like, at... like Evo Japan, you know, so like we can sit here and we can talk shop all we want, but like, you know, the next big tournament is like Evo Japan, and it's like, damn, that's like, it's gonna be so far away. I feel like it's so far away. People, like, I want to see, like, I'm always, like, I love watching tournaments already, but, like, I'm so interested in watching Evo Japan, because that'll be the first, I think they did a team tournament. Really? I should watch that. I should watch that, because I want to see what, like, people are doing. Because you can talk about this, or you can talk about that, and be like, oh, you can react to, you know, but it's like, yeah, but like when like the chips are down, like what are you actually gonna do? You know, we can talk about characters being weak and strong, but it's like, what's actually gonna happen? So this, oh, that's 4. I saw players saying Steve was weaker because he's less about getting hard knockdowns and applying pressure, and more about using his new stance for the guard break. We'll see. The only character I think is like actually weak right now, and I can only safely say this because I tried playing them, is Leroy. That I literally, when people say like, oh, this character's weak, this character's strong, I don't believe him yet. I still don't believe him yet. You know? I still don't believe him yet. We are still waiting for the dust to settle. Like, who knows what the fuck is gonna happen? I do think Leroy needs buffs though. He's a little... Leroy is like very The stance is fake. Steve's stance is fake on block. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. So this is plus 20. This is a 12 frame mid. That's plus 26 on a hit. But it locks you into stance. What is it on block? It's plus 2 on block. The issue is, if this hits, it locks me into the stance, right? So let's see what I do out of the stance. Like, what do I have? So back 1 plus 2. Oh, that's to go into the stance. Ooh. So you get a combo. That's cute. But what is this on? It's 24 frames. It's slow. Oh, wow. It's... Man, this character is stupid. Ooh, and it, like, puts him in range for it, too. Okay, so I'm supposed to just do this. Right? Because this jails. It's probably linear. Oh? No. No. No, don't talk. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, no, I should be doing... Wait. They can't stop. Yeah, I'm plus 26. I think they just have to take it. I'm plus 26 and there's a 24 frame move. I think they just have to take this. Up back 3. Oh, this. Are you talking about Steve? Oh, you guys are talking about Steve. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so good to know that, like, if I'm okay with taking a bunch of health, if I'm okay with taking damage, I can just let this rip. Damn, this character is so stupid. Oh shit, okay, I should not be doing this. I wonder how far away this hits, though. Oh, okay. I should never do this. This is a bad option. It's a heat engager, but, like... You know, I do this. They're not gonna do anything but block, and I'm not gonna put myself at minus 20. That's... I wonder if... Here, let me do this. Maybe it has a lot of knockback and I'm not aware of. Okay, so if I do this... Wait, is this the right thing to do? So it jails, but... Didn't I send him to do electric? I did. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, because he was crouching. Okay. Oh, this leaves people crouching. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. Jun is insane. She is. Alright, I still don't like this move. It's minus 20 on block. But I do this, I'm plus 26. And this is a 16 frame move. So how does that work? How the fuck do I test this? Okay, nah. That's just not a good option to do. I'm not gonna do a move that's plus 20 on hit. I will do this though. This looks good. This looks like a good option to use against like players who just want to like, you know, are not frisky. They'll do this, they know the frame data, they'll be like, oh shit, I'm minus 26. And then I can just do this and I'll be plus 6 in front of their face. And then if I do this, okay. Yeah, I can do something like that. This goes into that stance. This is throws now, right? Yeah, okay. So what was I looking at before? Forward, 1 plus 2. Or 3 plus 4. Oh! I didn't know this. This goes into... I didn't even know that you could do this. That this goes into like the regular crouching state. So I wonder if like Alright, if I think they're gonna do a low, I need to start doing this. Because what I'm doing here is I'm doing the stance beats lows, I'm doing down forward to transition into crouching state, but I think this would low parry. So it's like double, if I think they're gonna do a low, this like, fuck blocking lows. And then if they're not hitting anything, then like I can just like yeah, this is launch punchable. Then I can do like I can just do this. Cause this gives yeah, this gives combo on counter hit. Doesn't this also give a combo and counter hit? No. She needs this! She needs this as a 10-frame punish from crouch! Man, I love this character. This character is so stupid. There's no way they're not gonna nerf this character if he becomes too dominant in pro play, but... I'm gonna enjoy it for now, because holy shit. I get anything from this. Okay. I know about this. Actually, I know about this, but like, what's the frame date on it? Oh, it's 28 frames. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this too often. It is like, it is it's better than safe. This is for like a hard read, because I do the punch parry and it gives me a combo. What is this? Oh, I know about these already. But so this, it crushes highs? Oh, you're right, because she does the thing where she ducks her head. I forgot. I always forget about that. So I can't confirm down forward 1-1, but I can hit confirm down forward 1-2. If I'm fast. Here, let me actually put this to practice. Is there a way to, yes, random block. Here we go. Okay. And it's safe anyway, so. Never mind. I'm not good enough. Unblock this. Okay. I feel like I could hit confirm this, but it's hard. Alright. Yeah. I can't confirm this, but like, this is still like the, okay, if they duck this, I do this kind of thing. So not the end of the world, I can't hit confirm it, but it is still a very nice tool. There's 13 minus 3 on block, plus 6. This is minus 4. Alright. Oh, this is the launcher. Just to check. Okay, it's minus 12. Okay, I thought it was minus 13. And then this is the pace de resistance. I could trade life to make my down forward 2 safe. What was the combo again? It's a different combo. I know you start with this. Maybe I'm just not doing it fast enough. Yeah. I need to remember that when I'm in heat mode, I gotta just be doing this. There's like no repercussion for not just throwing this out. Cause it's like, what? It's a safe mid? This move. I have to be doing this more. I realized this like 2 days ago. It is not safe on block, but it gives a full counter hit. Oops. It gives like a full. It gives a full combo on counter hit. I think I could do it. Maybe it doesn't. I could have sworn it. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, so it's minus 14. So for a lot of characters, it'll be like they shouldn't be able to launch me for it. They're gonna make me hurt for it. But I wonder if I should use this as like a different kind of like, you know, because this is like 17, 19. This is like a really fast kind of like. I wonder if I should be using this more. You know, like as a. I guess if they whiff, I'm gonna be doing this. But maybe if I'm, but then like, I guess it's better than having this be blocked. But then like, but then I have that. Jesus. Yeah, maybe I should just not be doing this move too much. Okay. Did not know about this move at all. Minus 11. +1 on hit. But the range on it looks really far. Yeah. And then what's the... So that's even more unsafe. But is it like a launcher? No. What about on counter hit? No. What about if the first hit counter hits? No, okay. So it seems like it's one of those things where the first hit is the best part. And it's like a mid-mid, so it's like if they get antsy after this one, then you do the second part. But like this is the best part where it's like if they like oh, but it's 20 again. It's like one of those things where it's like if they whiff something and they're that far away, like why wouldn't I just do this? Hold on. Okay, this hits really far away. But then like nothing beats this. Alright. Maybe not worth using. Oh wait. Oh, it's one of these. It goes into this. It goes into the kick that's +4 on. Minus 13, so you can't get launched for it. This will work on somebody, but I shouldn't use it too often. What do I get after this? I feel like I... Oh, but I'm crouching though. Alright, I'll have to look at this later. I'll have to look at this later. Are you winning, son? I mean, sorta, yeah. There is a combo there? Alright. Alright, that's something I'll look up later, but... It's a 20 frame mid that's plus 9 up. It's only -4 on block, so it's a safe mid. It's slow, but... These slow mids, I'm very good at using slow, safe on block mids. Because that's all... That was Bob's thing. It's like, these mids are slow, but they're all safe. I'm already using the... You do have to run up. So this is like a... I don't know why you would use this over like just your down forward 1 or down forward 2. I guess it hits from mad far away. Like, what's the range on this? Let me see if I can... Like, yeah, like it hits from mad far away. So I guess that's the use for it. It's a safe mid launcher that like just has a fuck ton of range. The double kicks. Ooh. I wonder if I'm ever gonna run into someone that ducks it. Cause I duck it, if they duck it, I die. But it's safe on it's -6 if they block the high, so it's like safe. Safe, air quotes, safe. And it's a counter hit launcher. I use it responsibly though. I only use it if I know I'm gonna be like getting a counter hit, or like if I'm gonna crush a low. What is this move? Oh, this is okay. So I've exclusively been using this as my 14 frame punish. Like I only whip this out if I'm blocking a rage art, but I should see what the properties are. So it's a 15 frame mid, that's +1 on hit, -8 on block, 0 on hit, -11 on block. Okay, yeah, this is just for rage arts then. It seems like, because this is just for rage arts. This is just for punishing rage arts. That's what this is for. What is this move? This! I need to be doing this more. I never think to do this, but this puts me in a crouch immediately, which is very important. This move is very important. I need to be doing this more. Leg scythe, that's the thing. Okay. So the first one is minus 11. The subsequent ones are minus 7. I'm gonna have some grilled cheese. I don't know why, but I don't make it grilled cheese for myself. I think in my mind, I keep thinking about it as like kid food. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a good combo though. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember this. Cause I always forget that I can stay in crouch after I do this. And I'm plus 0. So like I can do like I like to jazz up my grilled cheeses. How so? How about you got a counter hit on the thing? There you go. Alright, I'll figure that out later. I didn't know this! Oh, but like this telegraphs it a lot, right? Because like, and then, oh yeah, you just get to go into the whole thing. I guess it is a low. So like, this is like probably a good way to like close out the round. Maybe. Like you would use this once. You're allowed to use this like once. Cause it's only gonna work once. Oh, you can like link it 1, 2. Interesting. Two 100. This is... So I know this is a good string. Back 2-2 is good. But back 2-1 is a mid-high. Whoa! I think I just... Hold on. Oh, it's my... Okay. Oh, it doesn't reach, though. So this is +3. And this is 12 frames, so this would jail if it didn't reach. What if they were at the wall? Where is it? Ooh, this is good. Hey, I just found a new thing, guys. I just found a new frame trap. They can duck it, because it is a high. So it's another thing where it's like, I can't, like, I gotta be careful about how often I use this, but like... There's a lot of reward for landing this. And... yeah, this is gonna eat people alive. And now I'm +2, so like I can step, I can jab. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna have to remember that one. At the wall, back 2-2, and then forward 1+2. Only at the wall though. They get pushed away by the back 2-2 if it hits. And then what is this? Back 2-1. So this is just... So it's a high, mid, high. Or mid, high, mid. And then this is also a mid, high, mid, but... I guess this doesn't take damage, and this... I do take damage, but then I get a launcher. Eh. Mid, high, high. Eh. This is the good shit. Oops. So that's what this is good for. I know scrubby Asuka players spam this shit. Oh, it's -19 on block. Wait a minute. Oh my god, dude. Is there no end? Is there no end to the... The light blast follow-ups make me so mad. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Alright, I have to remember to do this. I have to remember. Does a thing that looks like a complete finished move, but then it isn't. Dude, I thought you were gonna talk about how, like, dude, I thought you were gonna talk about how it's minus 19 on block until it's not, and it's safe. I thought you were mad about that part, dude. Like, look at this. I will just choose to be safe. Thank you. I wonder if that's even real, though. It's a mid-mid, so it's not like you can duck it. I'll use it and let's think about this. Because if it says 19, that means you're actually 19. King of 4-2-1 you there? It's true. It's true. Hold on. How would I test this? Blocks, standing block, punish, and let's just set it to jab. Okay, it needs to, let's set it to like electric. Alright. Forward, forward, 2. Okay. Okay, so you're right. So you're right. This is gimmicky. This is gimmicky. A real Kazuya won't hit you with that though? I mean, yeah, but like the point, I'm just the real point is that that's a gimmick. It's not it's a gimmick. It's not real. It is funny though. Someone's absolutely gonna get blown up by this shit. Someone's absolutely gonna get blown up by this shit. But I'll remember not to do it. Oh, is this how you do a combo without like taking damage? Alright, I'll look at it later. That's the armored move. I actually don't know how minus this is on block. Alright, it's minus 12. This is the unblockable. Right, I need to be doing this more. Ooh, I can do this from crouch. Oh, wait. so it's... Okay, so it's literally just 4-2. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember this as like a nice little... like... orbital kind of situation. Keep dropping that combo. Too early, too late. Ugh. But this is... I wonder what the difference between this and this is. I see people doing this a lot. It's safe on block, it's +5 on hit. On counter hit, it gives you that, I guess. Oh, people are doing it because they get a back turn! Which means I can do forward 2 and it'll give me a launch depending on how they get up. Oh shit. This. What's the point of this move? Is it just like a fast, safe, low crush? Okay, I don't think you get much out of that. 4-4-2-2. I need to be doing this more. It's 16 frames, +3 on hit. It's... Okay, it's -12 on block, so maybe I shouldn't be doing it a lot. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't be doing on hit. Or on as a whiff punish. This move though, I should be doing. It's slow, but I'm pretty sure it's -9 or +9, like, yeah, it's +6 on block. Wait. Oh. Ooh, I can do this. Oh. Here's a good time to test this. Send that guy into next week, yeah. I wonder what my wall jump is. Ooh, I have one of these ones. Come on, get closer. No! Ooh, I have the. It's kind of, mine is really stubby, but if they're like breathing down my neck, it's +4. All right, I have one of the good ones. Nice, nice. I don't tend to use it too much, so every character has one of those. I don't tend to do it too much because it's kind of gimmicky, but it's an option. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. I've already learned a lot. And I'm gonna start going through these moves. And I'm gonna start figuring things out. I've already figured out a lot of shit today. Which makes me happy. Right? I figured out this. Which is like already like, holy hell. Every time I get my 10 frame punish, I'm fucking +10. Pepper him with lows, then hit him with a mid. I'm plus. I'm plus! So, now what I want to do is I want to spy on some better Yun players. Jun. Is it Yun or Jun? I guess Yun is Y-U-N, like the Street Fighter character. It's Jun. It's Jun. No, there's no E, it's Jun. It's Jun. Alright. Let's go. How do I filter? Characters. Where is she? No, not Lily. There we go. And then... what is subject? Oh. Let's do ranked match so that there's points on the line. June. Okay. It is June. Or is it Jun? I don't care. Alright. I am looking for... Spag is... I recognize that name. I wonder if I can find AO's replays. Unknown? Oh, we're getting to some lower ranked players now. Alright. This person might be a hacker. I'm gonna spy on... Oh. I'm gonna spy on Spag. See what the hell he does.
Gift subs.
Yo! Who is that? Thank you for the gift sub, Anonymous. Whoever you are, you made my day. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Get ready for
Okay.
the next battle.
So I'm gonna spy, and I want to see what moves they use, in particular. But thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for the gift sub. A non-emo moose? What? Oh! That's such a dad joke. That is such a dad joke. Holy shit. Okay. What's the pause button? B. Okay. I'm gonna be taking this nice and slow. And I want to spy. I want to, in particular, when you watch replays, either your own replays or another person's replays, you usually want to hone in on one particular thing, right? It's like, okay, how do, you know, the game will tell you, like, the game's awesome because the game will tell you, like, what to punish with and stuff, but for today's purposes, I want to specifically look at what moves they're using, because I don't want to be using the bad moves. Okay. Standing 4. That's a move I don't use enough. Because in this game it doesn't give you a combo, but maybe it's, you know, it's just a good, fast 12 frame high. Okay, so standing 4, it connects, they're +7. I should be doing that more. Yeah, it's worth it. It's +7. They do this, so that they're +3. And then they do 4-3. 4-3 into sidestep. It gets blocked, but now it's -2. Oh, okay. So I should be using 4-3. It's another way to get into... Because that's a good point. Because 1-2 is a high. So they could, like... But it being a mid, people don't want to step... Like, people don't want to try ducking that. Or they can't duck that. So I'm gonna have to remember this shit. Okay, yeah, I gotta be doing this shit. I gotta be, like, going ham on the side steps. Like the can side steps. Oh, that's brutal. They ducked it, but then it got... Ooh. Alright, not their round. Fun fact, Log told me this. When Yoshimitsu goes into that helicopter stance, every option's a high. So just duck. But what he did there was he ducked and he got up too soon. So he, like, you know, stuck his hand in the blender. Not every option that Yoshi's used. Ah, okay. Well, what was that move? Back? Back 1? Alright, down 4-2. Or down back 2. They didn't do anything afterwards, though. Ooh. So what'd they do there? They grabbed? And this leaves them face up, but their head towards you. Oh! That's what this move is for. So down forward 4 is like mad. It's like -13 on block, but it hits on the ground. Okay. And it gives a counter, it gives a full combo and counter hit. So it's a trap. It's a, you use it, okay. I have to remember that. tried it again. Whoa, I have to remember that. I have to remember that. So, heat burst, run up, back 2-1. Don't go into stance. Wait, so back 2-1. Don't go into stance. Back 2-1 again. Back 2-1-2 into Rage Art. And this will kill. Are there any Tekken moves that transport a game character to real life? You wish. Lily player spotted. No, I'm kidding. It is cool how the game breaks down how many... I mean, that's like how fighting games work. Everything is frames. Oh, that's the other reason why I like June. She turns people into birds. I think that's funny. Is she? Okay, it's +7. I already learned one thing that's really good. That when you get the command grab, when you get the 1+2 command grab, you can do down forward 4 to catch them. And it looks like it hits OTG anyway. They're getting owned. That was so stupid. They dropped their combo and they did an American reset. Oh, what? They walked into that. No. I'm gonna have to remember that. You get a little combo when your heat engage, when your heat smash, or not heat smash, when your heat burst connects like that, and it leaves them like in that combo state, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh, they're tough. Nice! No! They've been doing that the whole time! Except now you're like actually close enough to fall for it. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Unfortunate that they lost, but they did teach me a trick or two. I'm gonna immediately incorporate that into my game plan. I'm gonna immediately incorporate that into my game plan. seems very unfair that this man is allowed to bring a sword to a street fight. I mean, half the people in this game have lasers, so, you know. Who cares?
Get ready for the next battle.
If anything, I mean, Nina literally has guns. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong throw. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that. It was... Ooh! Now, hold on. Don't get up. Yeah, okay. Oh! So it doesn't hit OTG. Alright, so now we have to test this against all the... Let's do this now. Wait. Oh. So let's see if, like... So that gets... Oh. Alright, you get owned if you do that. You get owned if you do that. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. You get owned if you do that. Get owned. Oh, that shuffles between them. So... Get owned. Okay. Nice, nice. I'm enjoying this. Ah, okay. So they can roll. But ooh! Okay. Okay, so it's not even a case of like I dash forward and I do it. They will if they like slow roll, they'll get out of that. Oh, okay. Okay, I can get them if I do dash forward. Okay. I do get them if I like dash forward and delay it a bit. So it becomes like a mind game. And then let's see if it works for this side. Yes. Okay. And then this probably just fucks them up if they try to like hit a bump, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta... Okay, I'm gonna remember this. Because this is, like, insanely good. This move is... I was wrong. This move is not useless. This move is not useless. This move is not useless. This move is very useful. And then just for the interest of being thorough. Okay, this is cool. I'm very much enjoying this. Damn it, I need a new Velcro thing. There's like too much fabric in it, and it's like starting to come loose sometimes. Alright. What is this kick? What is recovery kick? Oh, it's the toe tap. Okay. Definitely beats the toe tap. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Nice. And then what was the other thing that they did? They sidestepped a lot. But there's like... Oh, that little combo. I wonder how, like... I wonder how, like... I wonder how you get that in training mode. I guess they have to be doing a move first, so let's do this. And then, like... Like, they have to whiff a move. No. Is there... Can I just do... Oh, maybe if I, like, interrupt it? Oops. What's a move that'll get, like... Maybe this move? I'm trying to find a move that will like do the thing that I want. So in that replay I watched, the heat burst actually, you can like Yoshimitsu was doing a move and the move whiffed, and because the move whiffed, they like whiff punished with the heat burst. And it, like, you could do a little combo off of it. And I'm wondering in what scenario that happens. Switch the dummy to Zafina and have her go to Tarantula? Oh, does that, like, always happen? That kind of sucks. I guess... It hits air... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do quick select... How do you go into train?
Get ready for the next battle.
Down 1+2. Okay. Cause that's a good thing to like learn. I really can't set it as a punish. Is there a way to like set them to be like in the stance? Oh, I know how to do this easy. What? Oh, is it because they like get back out? just recorded myself. What? They get back up. Oh, because it keeps replaying it. Okay, cool. Okay, so they did like this. What was it? Back 2-1. Whoa. Zafina might be like... Might be different for face down versus face up. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But it does make me wonder, like, what I could get out of this scenario now. Not that. Worst case scenario, I can just do this. But that's such a little damage. Alright, I get... Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay, it's something. But yeah, it probably is absolutely different for face down versus face up. See, I've noticed that, but I never thought to like do a combo out of it. But my biggest prize today though is this. Is finding this. Cause like this is so nice. And the fact that like this is like a little like trap. Especially if people are like super keen on hitting wake up buttons. It's nice. It doesn't hit OTG like I thought. But, you know. I've noticed, I don't know if it's because there's so many new players or what, but I've noticed a lot of people are not like staying down. A lot of people are not staying down. When they a lot of people are not staying down now this time around. Like when I think it's a pretty good option a lot of scenarios. All right. What time is it? Oh, it's 7. Holy shit. Wait, how come it only says? How come it only says I've been streaming for 2 hours? Oh, because I got disconnected and I restarted my stream. Okay, that makes sense. I've been streaming for 3 hours, not 2 hours. Right? Because I started at 4 and now it's 7. Gotcha. Whoa. How did I get that? Oh shit. So if I get them when they're rolling. Oh shit. Okay, I should be doing... Sorry, I'm like in the zone now. So if I do this, and then like, catch them when they're rolling. Definitely gets like a full combo off for it too. If they get up the wrong way, that is. I need to immediately hit 4-2. That's what I need to hit. Alright, so that is head towards face up, and then this is head away face down. I'm gonna have to remember that. So if they see this, I need to go for that. Because worst case scenario, it hits OTG. And then best case scenario, I get this. Alright. Chat, I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I've learned a lot about my own character today. Some new tricks, some more fun toys to play with. I gotta do some other stuff. And also Gur is live. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid Gur. Does that sound like a plan? I don't know what Gur's playing though. But we're gonna raid Gur. Thanks for the stream. Whoa, the raid overlay is like completely different now. Oh, Gur's doing Fuser. Alright. Yeah, the overlay is like way different now. Oh yeah, you can like spy on people. They want you to like spy on people's stream. Alright, I'm gonna start the raid. Okay. Gur's playing Fuser. So if you want to join for that, stay tuned. If not, have a good rest of the evening. I'm going to go do some work, and then I'm gonna go out and get hot pot for dinner with a friend. So I'll see you guys. I'm streaming tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow, where are all the Fortnite experts in chat? I'm playing Fortnite tomorrow because I need Peter. I need Peter Copter. I need Peter Copter, please. I need Peter Griffin helicopter parachute because he goes, hey Lois, hey Lois. You know he so there's that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope. I bought a stupid Fortnite battle pass, so I gotta fucking do the thing. Alright? Alright. As always, I hope you have a good rest of the evening. Stay safe, stay wonderful, stay awesome, keep on being you. You've made my evening a lot more special by being here. Thank you for all the support today. Thank you for tuning in and watching me hit buttons in Tekken. Have a good night!